I think Jeremy's leadership is the only hope that Labour has of winning the next election. This is exactly contrary to the Blairite myth that we have to move to the centre. We've got to find, there's this fixed electorate, and they've got Tory views. We know that because more of them voted Tory than anybody else. So that's, if we become Tory, then we can get their votes. Trouble is, we've tried that and it hasn't worked. The point about Jeremy is that he can bring back into politics the thousands and tens of thousands of people who have left the Labour Party in despair over the last generation. He can bring back into politics new forces that actually are sickened by the cynical nature of politics in this country.
It's a message that says everybody here is important, everybody's differences are important, and everybody's differences make all of us the richer.
He is the only anti-austerity candidate on offer. If anyone had any doubt about that, we go back, was it, a week, 10 days, when the Labour front bench, true to form, said let's abstain on the welfare on the welfare reform plans of the Tories. 3 of the 4 candidates did that. Jeremy broke the whip for the 1000th time.
He wants people to come together in solidarity to work against austerity, to work against those policies that are being spearheaded by the Tories for the benefit of the few. And I know that he will be reaching out to a number of places to do that. And I think what that tells us is a new message about a new kind of politics, a kind of politics that we've got to start thinking about, where we are actually working in some kind of democracy, real democracy.
He wouldn't base what he does on media polls. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it on some calculation. He would do it because it's right.
This is just the start of the People's Campaign. You know, if UKIP think they've got the People's Army, they haven't seen anything yet.
Leader column in the Telegraph today ends with, a Corbyn Labour Party would be a disaster for market capitalism. If that's the case and you have the potential to vote, it would be extremely rude not to use it. And I also think that people on the left that I know who are saying I could never dirty my hands by voting for a Labour Party election, stop abstaining. We have to get all the left to get behind Corbyn because this is something different. It might all fizzle out, it might disappear, but there's a chance for us to grab, and we need to grab that.
Yeah. Talk to your friends, talk to your relatives, talk to your neighbours, start talking to them about anti-austerity politics, start talking to them about Jeremy Corbyn, start talking to them about why it's so important, and get them to register, get them to join.
So I'm urging you, if you're not a party member, to register as a supporter, and from all categories to vote for Jeremy Corbyn, who can give us all hope to transform the Labour Party and therefore transform this country and help transform the world. Thank you.